In this video, I'm going to walk you through on how to perform data migration in SAP Public Cloud for cost centers. We access the app Migrate Your Data Migration Cockpit. We select our project. Ensure that the cost center object is selected. If it is not, you click Edit. Select Used in Project and then click Save. System will ask you to add any predecessor objects. You can select the objects to determine if you want that. So here a cost center is a predecessor object. So we'll go ahead and add that. Add. So now both the profit center and the cost center objects are being added into the current demo project. Now when we go into our demo project, you will see both cost center and profit centers are not ready for processing. That is because the system is working to add those migration or to set up those staging tables behind the scenes. This process takes approximately anywhere between 1 to 10 minutes. Once this is done, we'll be ready to start migration of cost centers and profit centers. Okay, so now our migration activity has been completed. Now we go back to our project, and now we see that both the migration objects, cost center and profit center, are now available to be uploaded. So now what I'm going to do is select the download template for cost centers. I'm going to say select the XML file version, click OK. Now my file is going to get downloaded. Once my file has been downloaded, I'm going to go ahead and open my Excel file and select that template. Ensure I click that. Now this is the standard template that SAP provides out of the box. We will go ahead and populate the main template. So for this demo, I'm going to upload 2 cost centers. I'm going to just call them. This is the ID I'm going to give. Valid from date, I'm just going to say 1/1/2024, valid till 12/31/999. Same thing for the second one. Test 1, test 2. Now you can select cost center categories that are available in your system. I'm just going to populate the ones that are available in the demo system. Select the company code, select the currency, and then also select the respective profit center that this. Pretty much those are the key values that I need to get this master data uploaded. Then I'm going to go ahead and save. I'm going to go back to my template, click on upload file. like upload, select my file. At this point, validation has been scheduled. It will run within a few minutes and should tell us if there are any errors. Okay, so data has successfully been transferred to the staging tables. Now click prepare, and then I'm going to enable the consistency check so it does consistency for all the records. So the preparation phase has now started. You will see the running activities go back to 1. Once this activity is done, then we get into the mapping phase of the project. So now the preparation phase has been completed. Now you see this has automatically been moved to the next task, which is the mapping. Come here. Now we have to ensure all these statuses have to be set to confirmed before we can proceed to the next phase. So we select each one of those. We confirm the company code. We confirm our cost center values. We confirm the cost center category. Confirm the currency. We confirm the profit center. So now all these are in confirmed status. So now we are ready to move to the next phase, which is the simulation phase. In this phase, the system essentially is loading the data, but not actually marking them in the table. And I'm going to simulate all instances. You can simulate random 10%, random 500, or your own custom selection. But since we only have 2 records, I'm going to simulate all. Now we see the activities are back to 1. So the simulation is in progress. Once the simulation has been completed, we will get an update within this section. So looks like we have 2 errors. So we come here. We can click on the error to see what exactly the error is. So looks like that profit center YB900 is not enabled for company code. In that case, what we can do is, since this is a dummy profit center, I'm going to go ahead and enable that profit center. Go ahead and enable, save. Now this is done. Now we go back to our migration project, come back here, and then we select our cost centers, and then we start the simulation again, say all instances. Now you will see the simulation has restarted. Now we see both the cost centers are being successfully simulated. Now we see 2 records under the successful section. You can always click on those numbers and then you can see the 2 records. So these are the 2 cost centers. So the status is successful. You can click here and then you will see this is the staging table. This is your record. So that's how the system is going to write the values within the tables. So everything is looking good at this phase. So now the last phase is to just migrate. So I go ahead and migrate. I want to migrate all instances. System is just essentially telling that at this point, once you do migration, you cannot undo it. So we say okay. So now again, our running activities is set to 1. And once the migration is completed, this section will get updated. As of now, nothing has been started. The 2 records have not been started. All right, so we've got both the records successfully migrated 100%. Now, the best way to validate that is we can use the app manage cost centers. Select the 2 cost centers that we had, enter them, and click go. So now we see both the cost centers have been uploaded. We click on those. So all the values have populated correctly. So now everything is looking good. So now pretty much that's how you go ahead and migrate cost centers in SAP Public Cloud using the migration cockpit. Thank you.